I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens, and we're tracking a cold front coming in tonight. Breezes are going to pick up in the overnight hours, and tomorrow we're dropping about 5 to 8 degrees across the valley, which will send us back into the 60s after highs reach the mid-70s this afternoon. Here's a look at those winds. We go into the overnight forecast. This is around midnight or so. You see things are breezy across central Arizona. Stronger breezes up to the north and downright windy conditions along the Colorado River Valley, with Bullhead City seeing winds at around 30 miles per hour in the overnight forecast. Then as we go into midday tomorrow, that late morning, early afternoon forecast, winds get even stronger. This is stopped at 2:30 in the afternoon, where we expect those winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour here in the valley, gusts to about 25. So as we look at those winds tomorrow, breezes here, breezes across southeast Arizona, but windy conditions up north, and gusts will be near 40 miles per hour across much of northern Arizona tomorrow. Keep in mind too, as winds come out of the northeast across the state, it's that northerly component to the wind that will lead to stronger winds near the south-facing slopes of any of our local mountain ranges or up and down the Colorado River Valley as those winds tunnel down. So watch out for that overnight and tomorrow. Red flag warnings have been posted for southern Pinal County, stretching down to the south to the Mexico border here from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. because of the winds and the dry conditions. We're not going to get any rain out of this front. Look at Futurecast. Nice and quiet across the state. No chances for rain. We are going to keep a close eye on the higher terrain across far southeast Arizona. Still a slight chance of maybe seeing a few showers down there, but nothing for the valley or anywhere else across the state tomorrow. There's those breezes morning and afternoon hours here. Winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Will be in the 50s through that morning forecast, then hit those 60s through the afternoon. So mid 60s across the valley tomorrow. We'll go back down into the 50s after sunset tomorrow night, and then we're looking at some of the coldest temperatures we've seen since February across the valley and across the state overnight Thursday going into Friday morning. Tonight, lows drop into the 40s across much of the Phoenix metro, 48 in Mesa, 45 in Scottsdale, and 44 in Chandler. Temperatures tomorrow in those mid 60s and slightly cooler up farther to the north in the afternoon, low 60s in Carefree and Cave Creek. Anthem will hit 64, Deer Valley 67. In fact, 67 is the magic number for most of our West Valley cities too after that early morning start in the 40s. So getting back down near average tomorrow. Lows are going to be frigid up north. We're talking 8 degrees out at Window Rock tonight. Teens in Winslow, Heber, and Show low 30s in Payson, and mid 20s in Prescott. For Flagstaff, it's 20 degrees tonight, so freezing there too. Even Kingman will freeze at 30 and then hit 54 tomorrow. Upper 40s for Prescott and Payson, and that afternoon forecast tomorrow in central Arizona will be in the 60s with spots along the rim in the 30s throughout the day. Now, here's the next 7 days for you. We are going to be dropping those lows down into the upper 30s to low 40s Friday morning. 42 is the forecast low for Phoenix, but remember, that's the warmest overnight spot anywhere across the valley. So much colder than that in the outlying areas. The coldest temperatures we've seen since February, and highs will stay in the 60s that afternoon too before we start our next warm up. So 70s return over the weekend. We'll climb to 77 on Sunday. A few more clouds in that Sunday and Monday forecast as another quick disturbance pushes in. That'll shave a couple of degrees off our temperatures on Monday, but still in the mid 70s. And then we go up to those mid to upper 70s by the middle of next week, putting us more than 10 degrees above normal once again.